Admiral Jackson Reeves stared at the holographic display as the images from Proxima Centauri IV played in a continuous loop. The Nilarian settlement, Earth's first and most loyal alien allies, lay in ruins. Buildings that once housed 50,000 souls now smoldered beneath an alien sky. The transmission had arrived 3 days ago, and he'd watched it 100 times since. "Play the ambassador's message again," he ordered, his voice tight with controlled rage. The AI complied. A bloodied Nilarian appeared, her translucent skin revealing rapid pulses of distress through her circulatory system. "Earth." They came without warning. "The Galactic Council vessels opened fire on our cities. They claim we violated Protocol 7, but it's a lie. We never." An explosion rocked the background, and the transmission cut to static. Protocol 7 prohibited weaponizing quantum phase technology. The Nilarians were physicists and philosophers, not warriors. Everyone knew that. "Time to target?" Reeves asked. 6 hours until we reach the Council's 9th Fleet position, Admiral," his XO replied. Earth had been denied Council membership for decades, labeled as too volatile and unpredictable. Instead, humanity had built its own alliances, with the Nilarians first among them. Together, they had created technologies neither species could have developed alone. Now, the diplomatic channels had fallen silent. 23 human warships, the entirety of Earth's deep space fleet, moved silently through the void, their quantum drives leaving no energy signature to detect. Commander Diaz approached, tablet in hand. "Intelligence confirms it, sir. The massacre was ordered directly by High Counselor Vexlar. The evidence suggests they feared the Nilarian-human cooperation would eventually challenge Council authority." Reeves nodded slowly. "Vexlar always advocated for our containment. Now we know how far he's willing to go." "Sir," Diaz hesitated, "this is an act of war against the entire Council. There are 27 species, most of whom knew nothing about this," Reeves cut in. "Our target is specific, the 9th Fleet and those who ordered the strike. Not the Council itself." The bridge fell silent as officers attended to their duties. Humanity had never engaged in interstellar warfare, but they had prepared for it since first contact. The Nilarians had helped design the very weapons that would now avenge them. 1 hour to contact," announced the tactical officer. Reeves addressed the fleet. "All personnel, this is Admiral Reeves. In 58 minutes, we will engage the forces responsible for the Nilarian massacre. Remember their cities. Remember their trust in us. Today is not about vengeance, it's about justice. The Council believed we could be isolated and controlled. They believed our allies could be eliminated without consequence. They were wrong. The human fleet dropped out of quantum space directly amidst the 9th Fleet's formation. 23 ships against 62, but surprise was total. All vessels, execute Protocol Phoenix, Reeves commanded. The human warships unleashed a coordinated barrage of quantum phase torpedoes weapons that passed through standard shields as if they weren't there. Council ships began to rupture and break apart before they could even return fire. "Commander," Reeves ordered, "locate the flagship." On the main display, a massive vessel appeared, twice the size of any other. The Council insignia gleamed on its hull. "Target locked," reported the weapons officer. "Open a channel," Reeves said. A reptilian face appeared on screen. High Counselor Vexlar himself, eyes widening in shock. "This is Admiral Jackson Reeves of Earth. You massacred our allies without provocation or warning. Now you understand what that feels like." "You primitive fools," Vexlar hissed. "The Council will obliterate your homeworld for this." "Perhaps," Reeves answered calmly. "But first, there must be justice for the Nilarians." He cut the transmission and gave a single nod to his weapons officer. The flagship erupted in a cascade of explosions, breaking apart in the vacuum of space. When it was over, 17 Council ships remained, all heavily damaged. Earth had lost 3 vessels. Reeves opened a channel to all surviving Council ships. Return to your homeworlds with this message. Earth does not seek war with the Galactic Council, but we will not allow the massacre of innocents to go unanswered. The Nilarians were under our protection. Remember that the next time you consider such an action. As the human fleet regrouped and prepared to return home, Reeves knew that everything had changed. Humanity had announced itself to the stars, not as supplicants seeking membership, but as a force demanding respect. And somewhere, he hoped, the spirits of their Nilarian friends could rest easier knowing that justice had been delivered.